my stylist.
Good luck and have fun. You're gonna need it.
So with Protoss right now, I'm kind of working on some macro. I'm working on a composition on my unit comps. So I'm kind of just forcing myself to do some unit comp kind of attacks. The Spire had a big ass fucking. I look like a huge ass dildo. Oh shoot. Like, welcome to Dicktown. Oh, we're gonna kick it over here for a little bit, just see if he's gonna go for a pull first or not. Hotkey that, hotkey that, hotkey that, hotkey that. We're gonna get our gases. He's not making any hatchery yet. Let's get a pylon, let's go in there. Okay, he's got one gas to steal the other one. Let's go over here.
Our pylon's under attack.
Oh, he's already there. Okay.
Pylon is being roughed up. Base is under attack.
Seven squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep.
Our pylon's under attack. Hey! They're attacking our base!
We got a wall up now. We're gonna take it to late game. Let's get our side.
Pylon is being roughed up.
Oh, nice. Yeah, we're gonna take it to late game from here if we could. We'll do it off of 2 base for a little bit. We just wanted to slow him down. You don't want to take an expo and get some drones. We'll use them for later. Let's get a cannon right here just in case he drops. 2 forges. Well, it's a wall. I'll use them. Yeah, we had that clear anyways.
Channel the light of Io.
Okay, start upgrading. Oh, that one's caught slipping on that one.
Phase crystals charged.
Finished learning.
I am here in the shadows.
Annihilation commencing.
Mineral field depleted.
Get blink.
Channel Zaknak.
It don't matter if he scouts.
I am here in the shadows.
Calibrate. We are at full power. This vessel shall Zaknak Afal.
Blink.
Your upgrade is done.
I am here in the shadows.
Okay.
This is your last chance. After this, there is no loss.
What up, Arkmeister? How you doing?
The story ends. You wake up in your bed and believe whatever you want. You take the red pill. You stay in Wonderland. And I show you how to.
The minerals have up and gone.
We are at full power. Phase crystal, channel the light of. We face the enemy.
Upgrade complete.
Oh, he's coming over here. He wants to come and play.
Mineral field depleted.
We face the enemy.
You require my skills. I am the voice of the eclipse.
Dimensional strings attuned.
Research complete.
An omen. Let us begin. The stars are what recent guidance.
State thy bidding. Very wise.
An Erodine
The
Washagal.
minerals have finished learning.
Consciousness awakened.
I see. guidance?
Presiding.
The enemy has discovered us. The threads of fate. Huh? Let us. An omen.
I am here in the shadows.
Extrapolating strength.
Direct my vengeance.
Ancient glory. Presiding. Your demands. Your command. I am here in the shadows. Presiding. It is ancient glory.
Golden Armada.
Speak and we begin.
Our charge. Glory! Throw hate to the wind.
Your demands. I am my spirit. Oh, I live on. Ancient glory. State
Victory.
we speak. I am here in the shadows.
Need to get another robo.
Ancient we begin presiding. Your demands presiding. We begin your demands presiding. Ancient glory.
The minerals have up and gone.
Presiding. Your demand ancient. I am here in the shadows. Obedience. Speak and we begin presiding. Speak and be heard. Your demands. I come. I am here in the shadows.
Justice has come.
Your demands.
Mineral field depleted. The minerals have up and gone.
Consciousness awake. I live on.
As all reinforcing side.
Presiding.
Side with. Downward.
Ancient glory. Reward. Speak.
We await. Kinala Atum. Guide us.
Mineral field depleted. The minerals have up and gone.
Direct us.
We begin.
Kinala.
I am.
Side where this.
Your demands.
As all. We. Direct us.
We begin.
We await. By the heart. As all.
Presiding.
Guide us.
Mineral field depleted.
Side.
Well, there's no more gas with this one.
Your demands.
Oracle perceiving. Reinforcing Cyweb. An LG. A window short. The threads of fate.
Speak and be heard.
And hope you seek guidance.
Your demands. Presiding. Ancient glory. Ancient glory.
Mineral field depleted.
I comprehend. Veritably.
Vespene Geyser exhausted.
I am the voice of the eclipse. Speak and be heard. Speak and be heard. Ancient glory begin. Presiding. Speak. Ancient glory we begin. Presiding. I am the voice of the movement. Speak. Ancient glory. Speak. Movement. Presiding.
The minerals have up and gone.
Our foes surround us.
Justice has come. Guide.
Cold is the void. Ancient glory reborn. It is known. There to be. I am the voice of the eclipse. For the reckoning. I am the heart of darkness.
Di-
Let our enemy know our fury. We move unseen. Veraku. I serve.
guide us.
You require my skills. I am here in the shadows. Let our enemy know our fury. I am the heart of darkness. Your demand.
As all
Mineral field depleted.
Cassol, des Templars.
Consciousness awakened.
Forge.
Hey,
Let our
they're
enemy
attacking our
know our
base.
fury.
direct us.
Ancient glory. We begin. Your demands. I am here in the shadows.
Directive. Guide us.
Speak.
We seek enlightenment. Cassol, des Templars.
Alright. Let's get a couple of zealots.
I am here in the shadows.
My life for iron.
Research complete.
We await.
We.
Guide us. Reinforcing Psyweb.
Where's my observer at?
The minerals have up and gone.
As
I am here in the shadows.
Well, there's no more gas with this one.
Kinala Atum.
I have an observer.
Directive confirmed. Downloading orders.
Speak and be heard.
Guide.
Light.
Keen.
You are the light of
Reinforcing silence. Reawake. With purpose. Normal health. Directive confirmed. Downloading. Guide us. We Psyweb established. Reinforcing. Guide.
Mineral field depleted.
Go, I am here in the shadows. We are one. I am the heart of dark.
We await. Psyweb established.
I am the voice.
Kinala Atu. Direct us. Psyweb.
Our minds.
Base is under attack.
Guide us.
You require my I am the heart. State thy bid. I am the voice. We are one. You require my skills.
Kinala Atu. As all are.
Go.
We await.
All right, let's go.
We await.
Let's get more Stargates since he's the one canceling our Stargates. I think he wants to go Brood Lords.
Vespene Geyser exhausted.
Directive. We await.
We are one with
We shall see.
Guide.
you require.
Psyweb.
The minerals have up and gone.
Direct us.
Genetic matrix active.
We await.
Go. I am the voice of the eclipse.
Kinala Atum. Kinala Atum.
Let's get some DTs. Let's relocate over here.
Mineral field depleted.
Let's go.
As all are one. We await.
Our mind. We shall wound Orkai Atum. In unity, there is strength.
The minerals have up and gone.
There is strength.
Mineral field depleted.
Our mind. Speak and be heard.
We await.
Move or we seek enlightenment. We shall stand. My charge.
What's he doing? There he goes.
Hey! They're attacking our base!
My charge.
Forcing silence. Guide us.
Let our enemy know our
Hey! They're attacking our base!
I am here in the shadows.
They're attacking our cute little probes!
Direct us.
Base is under attack! Not the probes! Hey! They're attacking our base! Base is under attack.
Genetic matrix active.
We proceed.
We meet the enemy in
Hey,
glorious battle.
they're attacking our base.
Downloading.
Nice.
Dying, as all are one. Reinforcing Psyweb.
Base is under attack.
We are focused.
Psyweb.
We shall stand. On wings and lightnings.
We begin anew. Ancient glory.
Hey, they're attacking our base.
Your demands. Presiding. We begin anew. Your demands. Ancient. We are one. Presiding. I am the Lord. Speak and be heard. Ancient
Pylon is being roughed up.
with honor. Eternal service. Begin anew. Speak and be heard. Your
Base is under attack.
it is the void. I am the heart of God. You require my skills. I am the voice of the. We begin anew. Speak, presiding, ancient glory. Your demands, ancient glory, presiding. Your demands.
Our pylon's under attack.
We begin. Speak, ancient glory.
For after all.
You require my. Your demands. We begin anew. So,
Hey, they're attacking our base.
speak and be heard. Presiding.
This vessel fades.
Speak and be heard.
We are at full power.
Pylon is being roughed up.
Channel the light divide.
Your forces are under attack. Base is under attack.
It shall be done. From the shadows.
Hey, they're attacking our base.
This vessel shall.
Let our enemy know our fury. From the shadows I come.
Undercool.
They're attacking our cute little probes.
It shall be done. Cast our shot.
Jakku Inak.
Prismatic core unlocked. We face the enemy. Channel the light divider. Annihilate.
You require.
Theoretical. Face. We face the enemy. This channel the phase. This vessel. We are
Base is under attack.
channel. We are at full power. Systems at full. Ich Kuda Anal.
The minerals have up and gone.
Zach phase. Zach Naki. This vessel. Channel. We face the enemy. Fate. This vessel shall.
GG.
We are channel.
Mineral field depleted.
Ancient.
And they're out of here.
Oh, we got him.
Channel the light device. This vessel.
Ooh-wee.
Phase
Hey.
crystals charged.
You didn't let up. You did not let up. Whew. Yeah, we're trying to work on our unit comps. So having a hotkey for every specific unit that I think I need hotkeyed is like what we're working on. Our Stalker hotkey, so we could blink on things. Templars, for we could storm. Disruptors, so we disrupt. Tempest, so we can move back and forth. Revelation for oracles. All those have to be hotkeyed. All together, you know, separate ones all together, and kind of just make sure you know which hotkeys for which. So that's kind of like what I'm like exploring. So right now he's kind of like, oh, I can't take this base, I'll take this one. He did take this one though, and either way though, he's still slowed down, because I want him to take this one so I can go for a 2 base until I get a really good comp and then move out. So the best thing I could do to do that and not get a fast third is to force him to an outside base. So I might not even need a pylon here or here. It'll just be moving around and get a faster expansion. But I like to explore and try to see if I could slow him down. Luckily, I had 2 drones to get one here while the other one went over here. But then I don't know if he wanted to go for a 3 base instead, because I'm going for a pylon. I have no idea. We'll have to test it. But then go for a cannon rush, because I saw the Overlord not in this area. At 7 squares is when I start my cannons, so that they could actually go up at the same time as the hatchery. So now that we slowed them down again, you know, it gives us more time to do that 2 base. We're just waiting for any kind of aggression. So for the meantime, we get our Void Raid. Our Void Raid will keep us safe for a little bit, just to kind of get an idea of what's out there. Got a battery shield just to make sure this doesn't get contested. At least the Ravagers will take a little bit more time killing it, or if they're going for the Pylon, that the Pylon gets helped with some battery. He was trying to go for a Bailing drop, but the Void Raid took care of the Bailing drop. I also have a cannon here that'll take care of any kind of like harass like that. But Bailings, you kind of have to run around and get crazy, get creative on your running. But we kind of use the Void Raid to avoid that. We have a Pylon here just in case there's no Nidus Swarm, because Nidus Swarm is the only thing you want to watch out for right here, outside of the Ling drop or Bailing drop. So I'm not letting them get in. Yeah, what up, Change Mota? How you doing? He's trying to snoop around. With this play, it's so variety that I really don't care if they're scouting it, because I'm kind of getting a little bit of everything. I'm getting a little bit of Oracles, I'm getting a little bit of Tempest, I'm getting a little bit of Colossus, some Disruptors, some Stalkers, some Charge Lots eventually, some DTs, Archons. So it really doesn't matter to me that if they see what they see, because I'm going to be kind of like a universal comp just to defend, and then I'm going to move out. And then this is a time where I let the Zerg just macro up as much as they want, because I have no other choice. All I have is my unit comp control. That's my best choice that I have. Is if I have the better control, I should be able to get, you know, a good trade, or a fair trade. Hey, no problem. Oh, we get creative, we get cheesy. Trust me, we get cheesy. I have a YouTube channel too, if you guys want to check it out sometime. I'll put out my highlights and stuff, things that I learn. Yeah, right here, disruptors are really important for these lurker situations. We got, okay, so the Tempest are here to deal with the lurkers in the early game, and the Oracles are to revelate and stasis areas So when these situations, you got the Revelation for the Oracle, you got the Tempest to take out the Lurkers, and you got the Disruptors too. But you don't want to overdo it with the Disruptors. You want to kind of like use a Tempest whenever you get a good shot. Then you could do a Disruptor, but you don't want to waste them recklessly. I had a 4-1K Cannon Rush. Bet I could learn a thing or two from you. I think you could. I think you could. When it comes to cannon rushing and cheese. Do guesses? I'll check it out after then. If you guys want to guess. He knew his stuff. He was going very aggressive on me. Try to go for a Baleen drop. Try to go for a Lurker push. Spreading the creep. Vipers. Early game. Like the disruptors. I figured if we get him in the choke, I would get a really good disruptor shot or Colossus shot if I get him in a choke right here. So getting him between here and then running in his base, really, you know, this is where all his tech is. So I should have a prism here too. I should add a prism. That way I could at least warp in when I feel like I could. I was warping in, but on the other side. And in the hotkey with the stalkers, I use a hotkey for the stalker, so that I can run into these kind of corruptor plays. When they try to hit you from the side, if you have the hotkey for the stalkers, you quickly just blink over there and snag them before they do too much damage killing Colossus. So I have a hotkey for the Tempest to move them back and forth, the Disruptors to throw some shots, stalkers to blink whenever I need a blink. So I feel like I really need to be good at that. That if the better I get at that, the more outcomes are in my favor. Right now I'm still learning it, so I'm not consciously doing it all properly. Like right here, I have my Tempest hotkey. I could pull them back and go to the front side, and then the stalkers could be blinked into the front. The disruptors are controlled for sure. Those I know are controlled, but my Tempest, I still need to work on that. Tempest and Colossus maybe. I know I have to have a hotkey for the Colossus to get them away from the corruptors too. So yeah. So right here, I put a stalker here just so I can get some good disruptors. I feel like, you know, it's too good to be true. You're giving me too much. You're going to probably run in real quick. So just as a safety, I got the stalker here. And then again, you got the corruptors, right? If you have your stalkers hotkeyed, you can quickly blink up, punish them. You see that little punishment right there? And then for safety, you never want to go outside the ramp. Sometimes they're waiting for you, surprising you, like an ambush. You want to recall back home if you could. Sorry, I'm getting over my flu, so I'm coughing every once in a while. With the stalkers that are remaining, because I didn't recall them properly, well, I couldn't get all of them. I'm going to use them to try to take out as much as I could. The Ultra Cavern is very important to take out. Those bastards are hard to kill. So I need to find out if there's another base, which I kind of expect there is. So I blink in to go find out. And then I see his composition. It's Corruptors, Hydra still. So now I'm switching it up. Now that time's passing and I have some more income, I'm switching it into Templars. And that way I could use my Storm. My Storm is going to be for the Hydras. My Disruptors are going to be for the Ultralists. So if I really need to deal with some Ultralists, I'll go for the disruptor shots. And then if I need to deal with the Hydras, I'll storm the hell out of them. If I need to deal with the Corruptors, I'll storm the hell out of them. That'll protect my Tempest, my Colossus. I use the mothership just to kind of create doubt of what is in there. I can't see everything that's in there. It's cloaked. So it gives me chances to, you know, just kind of be a little more intimidating. Think the Ultralists die? Yeah, but you never know when they're going to build another one, you know? Like for me, sometimes I build another Cybernetics core in the back before the front one dies. Because you know how sometimes you put like a gateway, Cybernetics core, you know, gateway. Well, most of the time, because it's in the front natural, if you go up the ramp, you're going to kill that Cybernetics core. Then as a Protoss player, you're like, wait, I can't make Stalkers. What? Oh, shoot, they killed my they killed my Cybernetics core. Well, so you always build one in the back just in case, because if they wipe that out as a strategy, you can still build some Stalkers, and they're going to be like, wait, I thought I killed this Cybernetics core. Shit, my plan isn't fully, you know, engaged. So, that's the purpose of that. I put the Stalkers in the front with the blink, with the hotkey. I don't want to go in yet. I need to get regrouped and make sure that this is protected before I move forward. If you have a good engagement, you pop back out. Before you move out, make sure you're restructured for Plan B, which is the next part of your economy. This one's gonna wipe out. It's already wiped out. This one's practically gonna be done. So if I move out now before this, then I'm dead. If this doesn't go well, so I need to make sure I you know, get my expos and then move out. Excuse me. Yeah, the Chokyo, I didn't want Corruptors. I don't want Broodlords to kick in. Not that it would now that I took out his lair tech, but you never know when they will. Alright, so there goes his lurker positioning. You want to stay away from that. See right here? This is where you want your blink stock, your stalkers hotkeyed, because if you're not hotkeyed with the mothership, see how he's gonna shark it? He's gonna try to shark it, and then boom, you're already ready to blink on him. And that way you punish him for trying to do something sneaky. But if you had to go in and try to go, oh wait, you know what? I need to double click my stalkers and then accidentally just blink with one stalker because you didn't grab all of them. You're like, oh shit. You know, you could lose your mothership that way. But if you already have them pre-hand hotkeyed, you know, before battles, you know, whenever even, you know, makes a move, you're on it. As a hotkey at home to defend drops and stuff. Yeah, it's good to have that too. Like have some hotkeys, separate some stalker hotkeys to attack one area than the other. I've been doing that with Lings. I've been doing that with Zerg, you know, with Lings when you got the medevac drop going back and forth. I'll have a hotkey for one group, for the main group army, and I'll have a hotkey for the natural, for the bottom. That way I don't get you know, sideswiped with some weird hits. I'm actually trying to bait him into my base, into my army. But again, you know. Oh, this time I didn't recall. This time I didn't recall. He was already over there. He got right inside. So I was like, I'm not gonna recall with the corruptors all here. So let's just make cannons, and then just keep them from. This is good. I didn't even expect. I forgot about this. You know, getting my workers out of there because of the, you know, getting my workers out for the lurkers. All right, so we got Templars. You know, it's really good to have the Templars hotkeyed, right? You know, with your composition too, because you never know when you need to use a Templar real quick to, you know, throw out a Viper. If the Viper's trying to take out my mothership, and you see it, boom, real quick. You know, you don't have to go, oh shoot, you know what? Where's my Templar in here? Shoot, I gotta, you know, let me select them all. Let me grab one, and that takes time if you're trying to get into it like that. So it's good to have them hotkeeyed. It's like, oh, boom, feedback. And then when the corruptors try to get clumped up to attack my stuff, storm those bastards. I had to back up and get my composure. I was going in too deep. What I like to do here, sometimes in this situation, sometimes I like to attack forward and then throw my biles and then F2 back. So whenever I move forward, like I'll grab my army, right? I'll have my hotkey for my disruptors, and I'll attack forward to a certain spot, get my disruptors, launch them, 3-3, F2 back. F2, the best way to do it for me is F2 back, because if I F2 and hit back, the balls aren't going to go with me if I try to grab them. Oh shoot, wait, now I got to pull my units back. Oh shoot, the disruptors balls with my army. You lose your disruptor, your army right there. So I like to do that. I like to you know, grab the army, attack, disruptor, and then F2 back. Or if in an army like this here, I'll just attack, disruptor, F2 back, and they're not they're not always used to that kind of disruptor shot, but it's like a fake. Because if not, sometimes your disruptors die. If you go in just with the disruptors, you might not get in. They might kill them before they even launch it. So you want to get in there, throw in some beef. Hey, thanks, Boy Scout. Zealots are pretty good too. You're gonna have a position where when you're playing like this tech, this heavy gas tech, so you're gonna have workers like zealots, minerals to spend. So yeah, definitely the zealots are really good. I sometimes like to get like a prism in a weird spot, and another prism in a weird spot, so I can move them around if I need to. But I'll put them in a weird spot to reinforce with zealots whenever I do some trades. I just gotta get used to having all those in my arsenal and just doing them as you know, like clockwork. But yeah, the charge lot attacks, you spend your resources and then you do that. For the meantime, because I needed to spend my resources instead of the charge lots, I was using cannons. So these were my interpretations of my charge lots. I was like, okay, well, they're not gonna move, they're just gonna be here. I'll just be more engaging, and that'll be my zealots. It's just a lot of cannon Ds. But I do want to eventually use zealots and just warp in and attack in weird spots. But yeah, he took out my gateways a lot early on, so I couldn't build any of them. Then I built Stargates. But I did build a Dark Shrine though. I built that for sure because I was like, you know what? If I kill his Overseer, my Dark Shrine will be able to win. So my biggest thing here was to wipe out that Overseer. And when I did take it out, I was like, yeah, my DTs will get the rest. Yeah, see right here too, having the hotkey with the blink stalkers. You know, I didn't have to bring my whole army over there and try to like go over there all together. I just had a hotkey, get my stalker hotkey, quickly blink some of them over there. The other ones are going over here like they should, and then the other ones meet up with the rest of the units. And then from there I have DTs, so there's no way you can win on the DT side. It's checkmate. Even if you kills these units. So yeah, just more mobility. So that's what I'm trying to do with Protoss right now, is just learn how to utilize all these tools together at once. Like, I'm trying to really be complicated on myself, because I think it's better training for me to make sure I know I could force field whenever I need to, but at the same time pull your Colossus away from the front at the same time, and then disruptor shot if you need to right behind it, and then blink stalker in front, pull the you know, I want to do all that very fluidly. And so that's what we're practicing with Protoss. It's kind of just that situation, just how to use all these together simultaneously. Okay, let's see. So here's a trick, okay? I'm gonna show you guys something real quick. Let me know if you guys understand it. But I get a pylon here and send the worker out, right? I get a I get a gateway, and then I make a gas. And then when I make a gas, you see these two stalkers, these two probes right there? They look like one probe, right? And then we got this probe already in the map. He's gonna be chilling. Got this probe right here. We're going for a move out at the same time. You guys see that? Battery shield at the low ground. Yeah, you guys see what happened there? That was very dirty. Some of you guys are some of the first ones to see that. But I'll give you guys the scoop, okay? When you probe stack, you can't move anywhere, but you have to go through minerals when you move your probe, when you're stacked like this. Okay? And right here, if you see the mineral right there, if you click on that mineral, you're gonna go that way. If your probe is in here and you click on that mineral, it's gonna go back down here, right? So right here, if I click on the mineral right now, it'll go down and it'll go to the mineral line. So how do I get it? How do you get the probe over there? You block the ramp. And in a standard Terran meta, you'll have a supply depot and a barracks in the front choke. So you're only gonna need usually one pylon, two at times. Sometimes two when the command center is like right when the barracks is right here and they want to make a tech lab or so afterwards, they'll have 2 spaces. You'll have to block those 2 spaces and do it, but either way you could do it. You cancel those afterwards. So because you block it with the probe, you could mineral click. See how I'm clicking on that mineral right there? That means that it's gonna go that way. But then I'm gonna click it over here, and it looks like I'm going this way, and then branch out right at the shadow. You don't want them to think that you're out there too long into the shadows. So see how that probe looks very, you know, it's like, you know, how could it be a 2-stack probe if it moves around like that? It can't. It can't do that. In people's minds, that's not how things work. So it's impossible. And there you go. So if we look at his view, he's coming in here. He sees the probe. He sees it. He's keeping an eye on that. He's like, wait, what are you doing? Okay, that probe's right there.
Center upgrade.
It pulls back. Well, it's not going anywhere. It's right there. The probe hasn't gone anywhere. Let me go kill that probe, though. It's the only probe in here. Now let's go kill him. Let's go harass him. Like how do you, you know? How do you what did I miss, you know? What could I have figured out, you know, you're just kind of like, I don't know. I saw everything, but I didn't see everything. It all happened so fast. There's a pylon. He didn't really go anywhere. I see him. He's in my sight. Took it out. The other probe ran away from the Reaper. There shouldn't be a Nexus in your base.
Add on.
Yeah, it's magic. You believe in magic. And then you're like, okay, it's an adept, looks normal. There's always an adept or a stalker. You know, it's looking good. We'll get our barracks. Factory's going up. We're checking our proxies with the Reaper. Checking to see if there's shenanigans. Let's go check if he has an expo. Okay, he doesn't have an expo. What the hell? What's he doing? He's probably doing a 1 base all in. It should be hitting soon. Let me go check inside the ramp. Yep, 3 racks. He's like, yeah, it's definitely gonna hit soon. Let's make sure we get our bunker. Yep, let's get it. Oh, what the hell is this? Okay, let's go kill it. It's just 2 adepts and some stalkers. We get all together. What? Wait, a mothership too? Overcharge. Holy shit. Oh no, you're not gonna get inside my natural. I need to keep mining.
Complete.
It's like, oh shit, there goes the adept. He's back over there. Let's get our units in.
Base is under attack.
Oh shit, he's got a let's attack. Then he's finding that his natural is getting attacked. Well, how did you guys get there?
Upgrade complete.
Because when you're doing a Nexus rush, you want to make sure that they're not gonna let you out inside the natural when you're up here. So you gotta make sure you're able to warp down here and then go in from the natural, because these are easy pickings, but if you don't attack them, they're gonna really help the Terran get bigger because you're not harassing their income. So if you keep them on 1 base, at least you're harassing them with these units, but if you give them time with this, not good. So you always want to go in for the attack, but don't forget to warp in some adepts and then go into the natural. If he's not in the natural, then you could go up the ramp, do some harass, or even recall back. Most of the time your recall should, well, in this case it's halfway done. So you could wait until a recall, harass the front a little bit, and then go back in for another round. We get a good Protoss game, good Zerg game, and a good Terran game.
Good luck and have fun. You're gonna need it.
Okay, it's gonna be. Let me see if I could try to do this one. This one's a complicated one. Let's see. Oh no.
Not the probes.
I don't know, I think you could see it.
They're attacking our cute little probes. Finished learning.
Yes, Executor? The firstborn shall persevere. Where shall we march? Glory to I have met the enemy. To glory. Eradication. Ire shall be reclaimed.
I am here in the shadows.
Hordes of
I am here in the shadows.
let your will.
I am the heart. You require my skills. Cold is the void. State thy bidding.
Glorious combat is
I
upon
am
us.
here in the shadows.
I
You require. I am the void.
And they're out of here.
State thy bidding. I am here in the shadows. I am the heart of darkness. Miracle. We move unseen.
We got him.
Cold is the
was close. It was really close.
Shall be as you say.
We threw him off because he saw one probe, then he saw wait, two probes. No, was it one probe? Two probe? Was how's it? What? So I don't think he caught it. Yeah, I figured that one out. It's one of my builds. Beams are coming from space. Yes, they are. And we sent 3 probes. 3 probes we sent. Right? So we sent 3 probes out. We can steal our gas. We only needed 1 gas. Just gotta make sure we got our cybernetics core. And then we branch out right here. Not 1, not 2, 3! What the hell? What's 3 doing? So, because here's 3. There's the reason why. Whenever a probe scouts, a Protoss versus Protoss, what happens when you see 2 probes? You get suspicious, right? You go in, you're like, oh, there goes 1 probe. Hey. Oh, shoot, another one? Oh yeah, it's cannon rush. So you don't want him to suspect anything. So you know, he sees 1 probe go in to the other side. He doesn't see 2. He doesn't feel like he's like something's up. Comes in, he sees the gateway. You know, clicks on the gateway. Okay, it's gateway. It's not a forge. It's not a forge. It's not cannon rush. We're good. You know, whatever it is. You know, let me just steal his gas. So. Yeah, so that's where we need the 3 probes, because we need 1 probe to make the pylon. So right here we branch 1 off, send the other 2 probes in, 1 right behind it. We know where we're gonna wall. Boom, wall it. Now we can go over to the mineral line. Now in this case, the mineral line, we can go up there. It's a weird map for it. So. And because these buildings aren't done yet, and I've seen that they're not done yet, I can try to hide. And so, workers, you know, with buildings don't have good vision in the beginning if they're not built. So you remember that. It's not like, oh shit, he could see me. No, you branch out here. That's why I said it was a close call, because it was close, but not close enough for him. So I'm like, oh shit, okay. Go in there. That's what he saw. Yeah. So now he's gonna go do his thing, and
Base is under attack.
the good thing is, because we are limited in space, we put a pylon right here, a gateway, and the 2 battery shields at the bottom, and that's gonna help the warp in the beginning to help not die. You use the depths to move around to make the stalkers chase you, and then you could have more time to warp in. And it's easier with the depths because of the gas. So now that we got that done, we could warp, right? At least this wasn't done yet. These stalkers are getting healed by these. The depths are coming over here to do damage on the workers. And then I got 2 more battery shields in the main